Hey y'all, it's your girl Divine Angel 911. I am tapping in for my Libras. Hey Libras, y'all be sure to hit the like, share, and subscribe button if today's message resonates for you. All of today's message is not going to resonate for you guys, so please take the roles as they apply to you. This could be anybody that we're speaking about in your energy, whether this is you, someone you're thinking about you, someone that you're dealing with, or someone next to you. Okay, they are in this message. All right, this is also past, present, future energy, general message. So please only take what applies. Good morning, Libra. Good morning. Okay, um, Libras. Um, there's there's some family members here that's about to get victory, okay, or about to receive victory, about to receive justice, okay. Um, it's a real touchy subject, so I'm gonna do my best to get this message on out, okay. So we got we got there's some spiritual votes. Some family members are going to be hearing some good news, okay, and some family members are going to be receiving some bad news, okay. But justice will be served and brought to the families on either side, okay. Libras, this could definitely be just in the Libra energy, okay. You guys will have to take what applies to you in this particular scenario, okay. So or story, I said scenario, story, okay. So if you guys have lost a loved one here due to COVID, okay, this is real. This is real life. All right. If anybody has lost a loved one here via COVID and you guys were never informed of the status while in the hospital, okay, you guys are going to be getting some update, okay. Um, Something was hidden from you, okay. A lot of people could have been speculating, um you know, how come I haven't heard from doctor such and such, or somebody here could also be in college, okay, and it's like someone's parents are working, you know every day doing delivery, driving to pay for their child to get out the hospital. And for some of you guys, some of these people are not in the hospital. Okay, that's what's hidden. All right. Um, there's some bodies that were uh, given back to the earth, if that makes sense. Okay, and I mean, like, there. This is like. This is real touchy. Um, So there were some of these bodies were thrown overboard. This was to prevent insurance liability and also for some type of financial gain here. I don't know what these people think they're gaining out of this, but a lot of doctors and nurses and even hospitals will be closing, okay, for the negligence of these individuals who did not receive proper care, and also to individuals who were pretty much sacrificed that were marked as COVID patients. Okay. Um, some of these, some of the people laying down in the hospital bed were not sick. Okay. Some of them could have just been experiencing light flu symptoms. Okay. Um, went into the hospital just to get verified, just to ensure uh, that they didn't have COVID, okay? And some of them were pretty much locked in, okay? Some people were locked um, in the hospital. This is like, I don't want to say like against their will, but some people here were not able to leave the hospital because of the flu-like symptoms that they were experiencing. They were being told that they were going to get test after test after test. That also could have been the conversation, commuted to people's families and parents. But then after a while, a lot of family members stopped hearing back from the hospital. Okay. A lot of people are under judgment here. Okay. And I'm talking about these places here that are holding people. I don't want to say hostage, but some hospitals could be holding people hostage. The Wheel of Fortune here is in reverse. This is a turning point in a lot of people's lives that they never thought was going to happen. Okay, a lot of people sat back and watched healthy individuals, pretty much go under, and it's like when you're in an environment for so long. Okay, um, you start losing hope. Okay. A lot of people, felt like they were going to die in there. Some did, some didn't. Okay. Um, some are still in there, some aren't. Okay. Whew. This is real touchy, touchy, touchy. Spirit, let's get a healing yourself message in this reading here. Spirit guides, what's the healing yourself message in this reading for Libras? Okay. So we have cycles. Okay, the number 6. All right. It says life is cylindrical. Why can't I speak today? Life is cylindrical. Sometimes things flow and at other times they slow down. Each cycle you can encounter offers with new fresh gifts and possibilities to learn and grow. Okay. So I'm just going to put that up here. Okay. This is a turning point in a lot of people's lives at this time. Okay. People, like I said, who did not think this was going to happen to them, it's happening. Okay. I feel like there's a lot of people who were trying to control control people here, control this situation, keeping it under the rug or keeping it a secret. Okay. And it's just like Holy Spirit does not like secrets. Okay. So even hospitals, doctors, nurses, okay, don't always tell the truth. Okay. So whoever these doctors and nurses are have repeated these same cycles every lifetime they have been given the chance to come back. And it's a different situation every time. And Spirit has given these doctors and nurses an opportunity to be in service because they were in service before. And, Holy Spirit gives everyone chances after chances, okay? But this time, this year, because this is the year of 6, something is changing. This is a breakthrough. This is Spirit now putting the hammer down. This is judgment, okay? Because these doctors and nurses have done the same thing that they have done before, okay? If there is a major illness out, they have done the same thing to people before that they're doing to people now, okay? And Spirit is tired of this, okay? We do have a angry Most High, you guys. Holy Spirit is the most sweet, gentle energy you could ever feel, okay? Patient as ever, okay? And it's like when you tell Holy Spirit what's wrong, Holy Spirit will fix it, okay? You have to give him the time to fix it. But he will fix it. It's like so many families have been praying for their loved ones to come home, to return home, okay? And Spirit has been trying to fix it. But in the process of Spirit fixing it, Spirit is starting to see these doctors and nurses, you know what I'm saying, not living to, not, it's like they're not living up the service that they signed up for, if that makes sense. It's like they're getting tired, or they don't want to do it anymore, okay? The Nine of Wands is in reverse. It's starting to make a lot of family members not trust these doctors and nurses. The Nine of Wands in reverse is also like giving up. Okay. Um, someone here is like, so it could be like a director of the hospital. It's like they led their team into the ground here. Okay. Literally they dug their team into the ground. Okay. And it's like the consistency is not the same. Okay. The reports are not the same. People are, it's like something's not adding up. It's one-sided here. Okay. And spirit has caught a lot of people doing things that they were not supposed to be doing here. That's why we have the Eight of Swords here. And again, y'all heard me do all that damn shuffling. We got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse again. There's a lot of people, doctors and nurses, who are going to be going to spiritual jail. They could currently be in spiritual jail at this time. Okay. This is not good karma, you guys. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse is not good karma at all. Okay. These individuals here have gotten them stuck in a situation that they cannot free themselves out of, and that will not allow them to be free. This is spirit not letting these people free out of what they have done to people. Okay. After the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, we have the King of Cups in reverse. Okay. There's a lot of men and women here who have been manipulated emotionally. People pretty much pretending that they're calling their families. People pretending that they're helping them, nurturing them, caring about them, but they're not. They're being manipulative. Okay. These are heartless individuals here. Okay. Who have done this to people. Okay. You guys see the King of Cups here with the boat in reverse. There's been a lot of family members, a lot of loved ones who have been tossed overboard. Okay. Like I said earlier. We have the Queen of Wands energy showing up in reverse. These are the nurses, the doctors here who pretty much manipulated these people into thinking that they were really really doing the work that they were called to do, to heal these people's bodies, to help these people get through what they're going through. And they did everything all for their own selfish gain. Okay. The Nine of Pentacles, we talk about being single, independent, self-sufficient, but in this situation here, these people did this because they wanted to be able to take care of, themselves. Okay. Like I said, this was for a financial gain here. Okay. Some of these individuals could have gotten extra pay. Okay. This is like, let's say about $9,000 more than what they normally get paid. Okay. When I see these white suits, I think of doctors. Okay. People who wear, white jacket, white coats. Okay. This is like spirit, giving these people the craft that they know how to do, but they are abusing it with the Queen of Wands in reverse. They're abusing it. Okay. All because they want to be, I don't know, they want to be in the spotlight, or they want to have the money, they want to be able to control it. Okay. This even could be, because I'm looking at this Nine of Pentacles energy. Some of these people could even be using like marijuana. This is going to be for my 420 people. Okay. So you guys know, like when you see marijuana on the stem up here, okay, how it just hangs, how it's still fresh. I'm even taking like these people here. This could be like CBD. This could be even Delta 9 for some of you. With the 9 here, okay? They're taking this here and they're adding chemicals to, this tree, this herb here, okay? And they're mixing it up with a whole bunch of other shit here. So be careful what you guys are smoking, okay? Because, you know, nine of Pentacles, we always say you could be dealing with the Virgo, right? And if you guys look at Virgo zodiac, Virgo zodiac holds a stalk of grass or a stalk of green, okay? And some people would say, Virgos are herbalists, or they may do some smoke marijuana, okay? But you know it's everywhere. It's not just certain people who smoke marijuana. Everyone has a input and intake on this, okay? Whether it's out of a vape pen, you know what I'm saying, or it's actual green, okay? So just be careful with what you guys are smoking, okay? But another thing with this too here is it's a lot of, pharmacies, doctors, people giving the wrong dose of medicine to people here, okay? Making people take pills that they don't even need, okay? This is giving people improper amount of medicine, okay? More or less, okay? Some people here are overdosing on medicine here because they're trying to feel better, okay? This is what these doctors and nurses, even pharmacies, or pharmacists have gotten themselves stuck into doing here. I don't know if this is like a government thing where they're getting like some type of major payout here for keeping their mouths shut, because I feel like there's a document here, Libra, where these people have signed. This is like a waiver, okay? This is like, don't say absolutely nothing. You know what I'm saying? If you say something, it's like these people could even be threatening these doctors and nurses, you know what I mean? Holding them against their will, you know what I mean? To keep giving people the wrong dose of something here, okay? So what else is going on here, Spirit Guides? Confirmation with the horn. We have the Fool in reverse. This is a major risk that these individuals have taken for these patients, okay? The Fool in reverse talks about risky behavior, doing things without thinking, reacting out of impulse. You guys know the intensity in the hospital, especially during COVID. It's like rush, 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 rush. People coming in, a lot of people getting screened and stuff like that. And I'm getting some people here who got screened. They were not positive. Some people were positive. Some people weren't, and some people were. And the people that weren't positive were still stuck in this situation here with people who are positive. Okay, we got Judgment here. All right, like I said at the beginning, this is judgment. A lot of people have passed away because they were in this environment here. They it's like they were not able to leave, and it made these people feel weak. Okay, a lot of people here were pretty much at the point of realizing that they were not able to leave these locations, or this location, the hospital. Okay, it's like it made a lot of these risk takers, the ones who got the payout, it made them feel good for a little while. This didn't last long. It didn't last long, because this is 19. This is 20. COVID started in 2019. These folks were under judgment between 2019 and 2020. At the end of 2020, Spirit gave these folks enough time to make it right. And they did it. They had 10 months to make it right. After the end of 2021, We are in the year of 6 because 5 was last year. It was a great change. Now it's time to move on. So yes, family members, you guys, like some people here have lost family members here, children, okay? Even pets and animals, you guys. This is crazy. It's like a lot of these doctors and nurses here put themselves under this whether they it's like they had control. They were able to say yes or no. It was the risk. Okay? This is like Holy Spirit watching to see what you're going to do. Okay? You know, if you catch somebody stealing something at work, they ask you this question when you're applying for a job. You see someone stealing something from the job. What are you going to do? Turn the other cheek? Tell that person they shouldn't be stealing something from the job, or go tell the boss? You get what I'm saying? And a lot of people kept their mouths shut. They felt like their hands were tied. And Spirit is like, no, you could have stood up for yourself. You could have said, I will not do this. I will not tolerate this. But a lot of people instead gave into it because they heard that there was money involved. Oh, this would be an increase. This is an increase for some people here. They received the increase. But they had to sign this waiver here against their will. Against their will. This is being held hostage, if you will. Okay. The judgment here has been made on these practitioners, because these are practitioners. Okay. Practice. These are people who practice. Okay. So these practitioners, doctors, nurses, whoever they are, they have lost position of authority here. They have lost their jobs for a lot of people. Okay, they're no longer able to even sign anything, any documentation. Somebody here is getting caught for giving someone the improper dose of medicine. Spirit saw someone do this. Someone here also could have gave somebody some type of needle injection in their arm, and it could have grew in their arm. It grew in their body. Okay, which made this person pass away. Somebody here could have even infected. Someone here injected like somebody else's needle into someone else's body. This is also taking, different kinds of medicines here. I don't speak medical term, okay? I'm a healer, but I don't do medical terminology. I'm not a doctor and I'm not a nurse. All right? But these people did some things, planted the wrong kind of seeds on people that did not deserve this. Okay? And I'm getting that it's result to a lot of people passing away. There's 21. Okay? Like I said, Spirit gave these folks enough time to make it right. All right? Spirit gave these people enough time to make it right, to fix and heal these people who were feeling weak, who lost a lot of blood. I'm saying, like, somebody here, a lot of people are losing blood. So it's more than COVID, you guys, that's going on in these hospitals. Okay. Like, it's not COVID necessarily that's taking people out. It's people being careless about other people's health. Nine of Wands in reverse is careless, doing it for themselves. Okay. These people here have been caught. Like I said, it was all for money. The Nine of Pentacles, okay, that's the waiver. That's signing their life away to pretty much say they're going to do this to people so that they can keep their job, or so that they can keep the money, the income coming in, so they can remain stable. and they walk around looking sufficient. They walk around with their white coats on, making people feel like they are doing something for them, and they're not. They're not. A lot of people got paid in advance. A lot of people got paid in advance. But what I'm getting here is that advance payment is being canceled and cleared. These people here are going to be losing a lot of money, business, because of the families that they have ruined. And I'm getting that a lot of these families are going to be receiving some type of income here. Okay. This is like to help, if you guys want to have a memorial service or a particular kind of service for the loved one that you lost. Okay. It's like Holy Spirit wants you guys to heal too. Families need to heal too. Families need to know why they're not hearing back from their loved ones. I'm getting emotional. Families need to know, which is telling me that Holy Spirit is very disappointed that the hands he blessed to heal people are the hands that interfered in people's death, lives. Okay? This is like Holy Spirit blessing a dentist to fix people's teeth, and he takes people's teeth out and sells them for his own gain of money. This is people being blessed to be doctors and nurses to heal people so they can get them out the hospital. And these doctors and nurses are keeping people in the hospital. People who are not even sick. This shit has came out. Spirit don't do secrets. Okay? Holy Spirit does not do secrets. So what these people thought they were doing in secret is no longer a fucking secret. Spirit said, I'll expose this shit myself. Because what happened here is these doctors no longer committed to the job that they applied for, no longer committed to the job they went to school for, no longer committed to the job that they were praying every night and day for Spirit to continue to bless them with and for and keep them safe. And it was all one big fucking chunk of a lie here. And Spirit is disappointed. This is why you guys haven't heard from nobody. And a lot of these doctors and lawyers including nurses, they all speculated that this was just going to, if we keep this a secret here, not communicate with these people, they'll just move on silently. No. No. Spirit said, you guys need to know what's wrong, what's going on. Some of these people that y'all left in the hospital, your family members and loved ones here, you left them in the hospital because, not everybody could go in there in the room and be there for their person. Spiritual belch. And they never came back. Y'all waited for them. You waited for them to come back. And they never came back. You had all kinds of doctors and lawyers, or doctors and nurses. Even y'all may have even sat in the waiting room with your lawyer, but a lot of people coming back and telling y'all lies here of why somebody's not able to come out. The Hermit in reverse is isolation, left out in the cold, or isolated and alone. These individuals, these doctors and nurses coming back and telling folk that these people here cannot are not coming back out because they need more they need to do some more checking up on these people here. They need to do more tests. Okay. But it was all a lie here to protect themselves. It was all a lie to protect themselves. And what these people didn't realize, they weren't protecting themselves. They were protecting these people. Because with them keeping these people held against their will, Seven of Wands, these individuals I'm getting had ancestors and spirit guides protecting them while they were isolated. Okay. And I'm getting, it's like, even looking at these, it's like people getting needle after needle after needle after needle. This is what spirit feels. Spirit is through the vessel of every living soul. The Most High is in the vessel of every living soul. And especially when you're in the hospital, Holy Spirit is right there through everyone. That's why he died before us. He died so that we could have this life. So yet he feels every puncture, every needle that goes in our body. He feels it. Okay? He feels every drug that goes through your vein. He feels that. He knows when people are smoking. He knows when people are drinking. He's not telling you how to live your life, but he's telling you how to create balance. A lot of people have way too much pride and ego. And whoever these doctors and nurses are, their pride got in the way. They just kept poking at people, poking into people, so that they can keep their stability running, so that they can keep their money going, so that they can still be in this powerful position, or so that they can still be that doctor or be that nurse. There's a lot of mothers here, a lot of mother figures here who are about to receive some good news here. Like I said, Spirit has heard your prayers. Queen of Pentacles with the Queen of Cups. A lot of you have been trying to figure out how you're going to take care of a lot of these like ceremonies or something like that. Okay. Spirit is literally like blessing you guys with a wind flow and abundance here to take care of this type of situation. A lot of you, it's like family members are about to receive unexpected income to pretty much make up, you know what I mean, for what should have been done. Okay. This is real touchy. Yeah, we have the Nine of Cups here. Okay. You know, the Nine of Cups talks about wish fulfillment, but this is also like prayers being answered. Okay. This is going to help a lot of you guys, you know, take care of your loved ones, you know, properly bury them. Okay. I split the deck here with the Six of Cups and the Two of Cups in reverse. This is the family members that you know, cherished good quality, good memories with. Okay. The Two of Cups in reverse, you know, they're no longer here. Okay. Spirit wants you guys to properly give these, you know, loved ones a proper homegoing with the Four of Wands. Okay. Spirit feels like it's not fair that you guys had to suffer from this. Okay. Spirit doesn't like that you guys went through this with the Justice in reverse. Okay. All because of selfishness. Okay. Like I said, a lot of these doctors and nurses, you know what I mean, they're losing. Emperor in reverse, Six of Pentacles in reverse. If they were blessed with God-given hands to heal people, Spirit's taking that away. Spirit's taking that away. A lot of people are about to experience a change that they never experienced in their life. I'm talking one day, it's like somebody knows how to do, you know, a proper checkup, and then they try and do it again, and it's like memory loss. Okay. This is like, you guys, I can't explain the vengeance that Holy Spirit has on these individuals, because it ain't looking too good. Okay. You know, like I said, Holy Spirit is very peaceful. Holy Spirit, you know, Holy Spirit knows when you're mad, when you're angry, when you're sad, okay, when you're tired. But when you're not letting him know, when you're not communicating with him, when you're not giving him the love back that he gives you every damn day, and then he sees you do something heartless to other beings because you don't feel emotionally satisfied or fulfilled within yourself, because you're emotionally imbalanced and you already gave up on yourself, but yet you're going to give up on somebody else and their well-being and their health, that's where the problem comes. Because you can always, this is spirit like, I can always isolate you alone because you want to mistreat yourself. You can do that by yourself. But when you do this to other people, it's a no-no. This is when spirit has to take it away from you. Take your job away from you. Take your stability away from you. Take that position away from you. Take that whatever, that payout that you got, now you done lost it because you earned it or you gained it out of selfishness, out of greed. Why do you think you deserve this? Some people traveled. Some people went on early vacation, trying to take a trip, knowing good and well it didn't sit right in their mind or in their heart. The Knight of Cups in reverse, they already felt fucked up on the inside. This is non-committal. This is not being able, this is untrustworthy. These are untrustworthy individuals here. Taking trips, going different places with kill money. You got family members praying, waiting for their loved ones to come back home, or waiting for the call so they can go pick them up. And they got to prepare to, they're preparing a burial because it's like, I get, in this sense, they feel like, I guess they're not coming back. 8 of Wands in reverse. I ain't heard nothing back. I didn't receive a call. Nobody's letting me know what's going on. 8 of Wands in reverse. All to find out that you've been lied to. You've been lied to the entire time. That it doesn't sit well with a lot of families, okay? A lot of families have lost their homes. Even putting, I just heard somebody put their home up so that they could have the money to support their child or to support their loved one, their family member. Yes, look at this. The 2 of Pentacles with the Tower in reverse. Holding on to this person. They juggling back and forth. Some people working different jobs here. 2 different jobs trying to make sure they have the substantial amount of money here to ensure they can pay this hospital bill and to ensure that they can take care of this child coming out of the hospital or of whoever this loved one is. Because I keep saying child, but this is spirit coming through. We're all children of the Most High, or whoever you hold as your higher power. But family members are juggling in their head. What do we need to do? What should we do? Do we need to work more? Do we need to bring in some more money so we can make sure we have everything taken care of? What's going on? They don't know. Tower in reverse, they're holding on, but they don't know. It's like you did not know what was going on. Okay? Spirit says, I'm here to tell you. Okay? Spirit watched everything go down behind closed doors with the Five of Pentacles here. Okay? And Spirit wants a lot of you guys to just release control of this situation. Spirit's got it all worked out. Okay? So there is some type of thank you, Spirit. Look, spiritual belch. Spirit wants to bring you guys something here to compensate for what you have lost. The Five of Pentacles, like I said, someone here even gave up their home to ensure that they had enough money here to take care of a situation, a hospital bill. Some family members felt like they couldn't get their family member out of the hospital because they didn't have the sufficient funds, and that could have been what people were telling these family members. You know, you got to pay the bill to get this person out, and this person can't come out the hospital until the bill is paid. So there's family members giving up their home or putting their house up for sale or whatever to bring in more money, or they're overworking themselves to make sure that they're able to get their loved one out the hospital, and they still can't. These people have committed hard work to ensure they can get their loved one out of the hospital, to only find out their loved one is not coming out the hospital. For some of you, their loved one already left the hospital not alive. The Seven of Swords in reverse. These people are caught. These doctors and nurses are caught. And that's why Spirit wants to bring you compensation for medical expenses. You know what I mean? To make up for everything that has taken place. You know, this is like even people who didn't have the proper insurance. Okay? I know how hospitals get. I've been in them too. You know, you got somebody laying in the bed and they want to ask you for signatures, and they want to ask you for all kinds of, they ask you all kinds of questions, and some of y'all weren't even able to answer them questions because they told you couldn't go in the room with the person. So now you got a sick person trying to answer questions for themselves, and they really can't answer the questions for themselves because they don't feel good. A lot of people are sitting back thinking about what the fuck they did now, because a lot of folks have lost people, family members that aren't coming back. Some of them, somebody here overdosed. Overdosing family members here. This is so touchy, you guys. It's like a lot of people are in regret for doing this to people here because they're receiving this karma for not being honest, for creating illusions here to cause endings in people's life. Two of Cups in reverse here. This is disconnection. Okay. Whew, child. So, Holy Spirit, this is sensitive. So how would you like to close out this reading? Okay. How would you like to close out this message today? We have Temperance here. Okay. Something here is going to work out in divine timing here. Okay. I feel like Spirit is about to balance and restore a lot of families here. Okay. When it comes to stability, when it comes to their health. Okay. This is like Spirit literally coming in, and this is like Spirit taking, it's like your root. Someone here, a lot of people's root chakra is about to change. This is like everything you have worked for. If you felt like you lost it all, or if you ever felt like, if you were ever going through something, it doesn't even have to be about COVID. Okay. If you were ever going through some type of struggle, this is literally Holy Spirit scooping you off your feet here. This is Spirit picking you back up, okay, putting you back where you belong, on the throne, okay? I feel like Spirit feels like this is fair, okay? The Seven of Wands is here. You're under Holy Spirit's hands at this point, okay? Libra, it's interesting how this came out in your reading, okay? So y'all know, we get some very interesting energy going with these readings, but this one here was touchy. So there's some family members here who's about to get some type of victory. I feel like you guys could have waited long enough here for something to turn out for you, and it's about to, okay? It's about to. So Holy Spirit, let's end this reading here. Holy Spirit wants you guys to know that you are loved, okay? Always, all right? Now that you've gained this information, gained this knowledge of what's going on, because Spirit sees everything. The light has been shined on a lot of this situation. Doesn't matter where it is. Get ready, okay? This is like Spirit committing to you directly, okay? Spirit's like, whatever you need, you tell me, okay? For people who are afraid of communicating with their higher power, it just starts with a hello, because he's putting an end to all this chaos. It starts with a hey, Spirit, look at this. Welcome him in. And he welcome him in through prayer, meditation. This is how he can help heal you, okay? You have to let him know what's going on so that he can be there. That's why he is our Father, okay? He's our Emperor. And he hears all of our prayers, okay? Like I said, when we feel discouraged, when we're not confident, when we're weak, physically, mentally, spiritually, he's got our back. He's there to heal us. Okay? So I feel like there is some people here who are afraid to let the Most High know what's going on in their life. Spirit's like, tell me. Tell me what's going on. So why don't keep it to yourself. Tell me what's going on so I can help you. Okay? So yeah, look. That's the truth. Thank you, Spirit. Ace of Swords with the wheel here. Spirit's like, you tell me what's going on and I'll make the change. Okay. So you guys got the truth, the clarity that you guys need when it comes to this great force of change, because there is a great force of change that's about to come through. Okay. Because something here took way too much time. Okay. And like I said, Spirit gave these people a certain amount of time here to make it right, and they didn't. So Spirit's like, look, I got to give you guys the truth now. Okay? And a lot of you, with that High Priestess energy showing up, it's like a lot of you felt intuitively. It's like your gut was telling you something wasn't right. And that was Spirit communicating to you that you're right. Something was not right. But Spirit gives everyone the opportunity and chance to make things right. Okay? The Spirit's just not going to punish you for doing something wrong and not making it right. Okay? Spirit will give you 10 years, 10 months, 10 weeks, however, whatever the situation is. He'll give you the time to make it right. In this case, 2019, we're about to go into 2023. Okay? These folks had enough time to tell the truth, to be honest. But Spirit says, since I had to tell you the truth, since I had to tell you what was going on, get ready for a massive change. This is like, this is like a blowout, okay? This is like, I don't know, y'all. Get ready because, like I said, this is judgment for these doctors, nurses, or however this resonates for you guys. Okay? People who are trying to control and take authority of something, you know, because of their own selfishness. Okay? So Libras, I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you, spiritual coach. I really feel like, you know, I don't want you guys to take how I gave this message like I'm being insensitive. Okay, I do also have to keep my emotions intact as a reader. Okay, I did shed a tear, a couple of tears. Okay, while I was telling you guys this, because I could feel a lot of mourning, MOURN, mourning, okay, energy with a lot of people. A lot of people are still mourning over loved ones that they haven't heard back from. Okay, mourning over the fact that they haven't heard back from their family doctors. Some people have taken these folks to their family doctors because they trust them. And a lot of people are starting to realize they don't trust this doctor or they don't trust these doctors anymore. Okay. So that's what I got for you guys. Okay. Again, this is a sensitive topic. All right. I know that I'm safe. I know that I'm protected delivering this message. So I'm not worried about what anybody feels. You know what I mean? Stand on what you feel and make sure you stand tall. Okay. But this is the message Spirit wanted to have put out, and I will not disobey the message that needs to be delivered. Okay, so that's what I got. I'm gonna go ahead and get you guys 7 zodiac signs here. Okay, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Any zodiac sign within your birth chart, Libra. This could be talking about you, or this could be cross watchers. Okay. But you know, everybody has a little bit of every sign in their zodiac, okay, in their birth chart. So y'all just keep that in mind too, okay? But the 7 main zodiac signs and this reading could be, you know, who's really going through this at this time, okay? This also could be who's receiving victory, okay, in this situation. All right. And it could just be just for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus North Node of those going through this situation, okay? So, whew, that was very touchy, Spirit. I'm going to have to take a break after this reading, child, and just have me a nice prayer. Because, let me just say, if you're able to listen to this reading, you know, the Most High still, you know, the Most High loves you, okay? Just think about it, y'all. We don't have to wake up in the morning. Don't take life for granted, okay? Please don't. Enjoy every day like there's no tomorrow. But don't take life for granted. Because it's like, once it's over, it's over. It's over. So, the signs going through this, we have Gemini, Pisces, Cancer, Capricorn, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Sagittarius. Okay? Libra, this is in your energy, so you could also be going through this as well. You also could be around any of these signs that are going through this, who have gone through this. Some of you, these are people who passed away that you're not speaking to, hence my throat chakra. Kind of getting a little blockage there. Okay. But again, the signs in this message, Libra, because I'm getting a bit emotional again. So Gemini, Pisces, Cancer, Capricorn, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Sagittarius. Okay. But let me actually get you guys an angel message here. All right. Holy Spirit, Spirit guys, can I get Libras an angel message in this reading, please? To close out. An angel message to close out in this reading. We have Archangel Raziel. It says, the secrets of God. I'm here to help bring knowledge to all beings and guide each soul's destiny through each lifetime. I'm here to assist decipher recurring dreams or thoughts, images, or ideas you cannot understand. Leo. And we have Angel Zana. You're protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe. All right. And then let's get one more here. We have angel number 535. It says, trust yourself, taking the good with the bad. Don't be afraid to express yourself wholly. Use your gifts and talents to touch the lives of the other members of the community. Embrace transition and change. Okay. So that's what I have for you guys. Let me see if there's another angel message here. Holy Spirit. Okay. Any other angel message in this reading for Libras? I think that'll be it, you guys. Yeah, that'll be it. Because it showed up in reverse. So I'm not going to read that in reverse. All right. But that's what I have for y'all. Okay. Trust yourself. All right. Continue to pray. Continue to meditate. Okay. And if you haven't started praying, just talk to Holy Spirit. Okay. Just let Holy Spirit know what's happening, how you feeling throughout the day, and see how, you know, let me just say this, Libra. Let's start with this. Let's start small. Okay. If you guys are going through anything, okay, when you let Holy Spirit know, you're going to feel this change, this wind of change. It's like, give it a couple minutes. The moment you feel this change, that's how you know he's communicating and he hears what you're going through. He hears you talking to him. Okay? He hears you talking to him. If you have a headache, you say, Spirit, my head hurt, I got a little headache. He's going to direct you instantly to what it is that you need to do. I guarantee you he will. Holy Spirit is powerful. Okay? And you guys should really understand that he is here to serve our highest good. Okay? He's protecting us. He keeps us every day, so that's what we have to be grateful for. It doesn't matter who made us mad, who doesn't like us, what they think of us. We still have to continue to show gratitude to the Creator of all and thank the Most High that we are given another day to make a mark on this earth, on this planet. Okay? So that's what I have for y'all, Libras. I hope you guys receive the clarity that you need in today's message. Sensitive topic, okay? But that's what I have for y'all. So y'all continue to be safe. Continue to show love to everyone around you. Continue to be that loving person, okay? And don't take life for granted. I love y'all, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.